What's up, everybody? It's Tyler here from Dirt Road Country, and I'm here with a great guest, another Georgia native, which is really great because who doesn't love talking to people from Georgia? Go Dogs. Ben Chapman's with me. Ben,
Go
what's going
Dogs,
on?
man. Go Dogs.
That's right. How's it going?
Good, good. Enjoying it?
How excited are you to be at CMA Fest? Because I know, this is the biggest event of the year.
Yeah, man. This is our first one, so it's super exciting, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, for those that don't know you, you have a really awesome sound to your music. It's kind of like this cross mix between like rock and a little funk to it. You got the country sounds.
Yeah, man.
How would you describe your sound to people that haven't heard you?
Dude, it's kind of a melting pot. When I was growing up, my, favorite band ever was the Beatles. So I have that in the melting pot, and then I moved over to like Motown, and I freaking love any Motown.
Oh yeah.
And then I was always, classic country was always the, mecca. So like Waylon, Willie, Merle, all those guys, and then rock and roll is, everything in the mix, like Allman Brothers, Little Feat, like all that stuff. So it's just kind of a melting pot of all that stuff. I just draw from my heroes and.
I'm from Jersey, and we've got all the classic rock and Motown sounds.
Oh, dude,
too,
you've got it all, man.
It's
yeah,
great.
dude.
Well, you've got
and Springsteen.
That's right. I'm a Bon Jovi guy, actually.
I love it, dude.
Well, we've got new music from you. You got the Amber Sound out right now.
Yeah.
For those who haven't heard it, what's the project really about? I mean, you've got some great songs on it, and you also touch on some songs that reach 5 minutes long, which is something I really like as a fan.
Yeah.
Not many people do that anymore. And I
Dude,
think
we
it's
try
really
not to let that hold us down as far as, make that a barrier. We just kind of do what do what the song wants. You have to listen to the song sometimes. But we made Amber Sound in 2 days, and I had everything done and tracked it live with my road band. So this is my first record ever not using a Nashville studio band. And it was just so fun, man. It's raw, it's real, it's not perfect. So that's what we love about it. And so gonna put out a new record here kind of soonish, starting to talk about a new record. And but that just kind of built the band out, and it was awesome.
Well, here's one thing I have to say about the record, and I hate flying, and I flew here yesterday, and I listened to the record, and it just made me feel a little better about myself about being in the air, so I thank you.
Oh, thank you, man. Hey, what's your number one plane song?
Oh, gosh. That's a tough
like
question.
an anti-anxiety song. Mine's like Lord, I Hope This Day's Good, Don Williams.
I like it. I gotta think about this. It doesn't matter where I am. If the fireman comes on, it makes me happy.
I like that.
That's like my favorite, one of my favorite songs.
That one's
ever.
good.
Now,
good.
For you, you've written with a lot of really cool people in town. Who's the coolest person you've gotten to write with? And
well,
you don't have to worry about offending anybody else because you've written with a lot of people.
Well, everybody's so cool. Everybody's awesome. But I have to say, one that I'll always look back on, and it'll always be a special moment in time for me, is writing with my boss, Hillary Lindsay. We just signed a publishing deal with her about 2.5 years ago, and she's written almost everything that we know, and in the last 10 years. So it was just so cool to see how her mind works and how she approaches a song, and it was awesome.
I love it. And
yeah.
If you can talk about it, do you have any upcoming cuts that are set to come out that you'd love to talk about?
So Flatland Cavalry, they just that unreleased song that they did, I think Whiskey Riff got a hold of it and put it out, but it was Spinnin'. So we wrote that one.
There we go.
Me and Cleto wrote that one together. So I think that's the only one I can talk about, but there's a lot of good ones coming out.
Great band. I love Flatland.
I do too, man. They're such sweethearts. So,
well, Ben, it was a pleasure chatting with you.
Tyler, dude, thank you. It was awesome.
If you don't follow Ben on Instagram, TikTok, whatever else there is, go do that right now.
All of
Ben,
them.
thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time. Have fun at CMA Fest.
Thanks, dude. Thank you, Tyler.